What up, y'all? Welcome back to another conversation here on Fight Talk with me, Jimmy Dukes, but more importantly, here with the LowkKey-G. What's up, man?
Chilling, bro. It's more Big Jimmy Dukes is more important.
Hey, man. Hey, big wins, man, everywhere, man. I appreciate you coming on here and talking to me for a little bit about some fighting stuff, man. So I appreciate your time, bro.
No doubt, likewise.
Yeah, man. So, we got a fight coming around the corner. We got a couple things I kind of wanted to ask you, man, and talk about. But yeah, man, how excited are you to be fighting again?
I'm pretty excited, bro. I feel good, whatnot. Training. Trying to cut out all that problem bullshit to the side.
Yeah, man. I think that's important that I've noticed with athletes in general. Like when you start moving up levels, like people start evolving different ways and cutting things out of their lives to make them better. So is that kind of like what you're doing?
Yeah, not to be negative though. My problem's so different than anyone else's. It's
Yeah.
just that shit.
Yeah.
And the fight.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, mentally, dude. So like just being able to clear your mind from things that aren't as important as other things, and start separating things so you can start, focusing in on this, right?
Sure, no doubt.
So I know that we were briefly talking kind of like before we started recording, you're coming off a loss, talk about that mentality of, coming off a loss and, how it's, shifted your training and how you go about things.
Yeah, fucking for sure. This is a comeback, right? This is gonna be the comeback, and then whatever happens from then on. But yeah, like right now, not worried, but just want to make sure my opponent's on weight. The fight goes through itself.
Mm-hmm.
Prove myself from past loss. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like a lot of things are out of your hands, but you can control what you can control. You know what I mean? So talk about training and how's it been to get back in there with some of the guys and just start mixing it up.
Dude, I'm pretty much grateful, bro, for Lamar, Warriors, all the coaches there, everyone that's trying to collab or doing whatever, dude. I'm just grateful for everybody.
Yeah. I know I got to go check out the gym and we rolled around a little bit and I got to go see out there. So, shout out to Lamar and his new spot out there. But, talk about having those different types of training partners in there that have all fought, for different promotions and at different levels and different things. Talk about the benefit of having all those guys in the gym.
Hell yeah, dude. It's very motivating me, I look up to them, I like just like in life, nobody knows more than anybody, especially in MMA. We all learn from each other. I'm technically pretty much new to the MMA, but not to the combat team, I guess.
Yeah, I know you shared some stuff with me. We won't bring it up, but yeah, man, let's just say you got some hands. And, so talk about, the last loss and then how you just kind of like, it's over, it's a new thing. Or is it just kind of like, you don't even dwell on it anymore?
Yeah, like I like to give my opponents fucking mad props whether I win or lose, but especially if I lose, because I can't knock down, even though I have my arguments or whatever, my valid reasons why I think, this and this happened, but not respect 100%. You know what I mean? I'm willing to fuck everybody again. You know what I mean? Like that's not the type of approach I'm coming off right off top. If anything, I'm like, what's up, bro? How are you? Let's get some work. Let's run back, whatever.
Yeah.
Here, better.
Yeah. Well, that thing too. I know that a lot of people kind of harp on losses, and just in general, I'm just getting more into the combat sports scene, but it's really not that big of a deal. Like if you lose, I mean, in the amateur scene as much because you're just trying to get that time in the ring, kind of fill yourself out, right?
Sure. Yeah, I don't dwell on it either. I mean, plan on going pro, so then we can talk about like you know how amateur fighters like end up fighting again with pros and shit, you know. So I don't. It's gonna happen, dude. Whether it's the same people or tougher opponent, I'm gonna get might lose again. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a good way to look at it. I mean, obviously you don't want to lose, but knowing that it is part of the game and it won't stop you. I mean, I feel like a lot of people can come off of a loss how you are and then just jump right back into the picture of a lot of promotions. Are like, oh damn, here LowkKey-G's back, kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
how excited are you to hopefully, God willing, everything lines up to go in there and just, try to right that wrong and feel good and just moving forward, because I know you've talked about a career. So, you know,
Sure.
talk about this next week and how jittery you are to just get back in there.
Just the normal, bro. Just I always like. I guess you can say I am an overthinker sometimes, but I'm getting better as far as like life and especially training. Uh, I just love doing this shit, bro. Like it keeps me mentally sane, dog. So I love fighting, but like sport, I don't like
Yeah.
people on the streets, bro.
Yeah. No,
So
I like the way you say that, because like every time I've had a conversation, we've kept in touch in different ways. Like y'all motivate me in different ways, and because you guys are pursuing things in different ways, and I think that is important. That once you like start getting to know the right type of people, and getting that positive energy from people, you know what I mean? Because every time I hang out with you guys and I see y'all doing your thing and I'm doing my thing, man, it just motivates me to do my thing even more.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So what's it called? KFL3 going down. What weight are you fighting at for this one?
25, dude. So
Oh
all
man.
my fights have been at 35, which I
Uh-huh.
fighting 25 from the get go, but I kind
Yeah.
of was here to compete.
Yeah.
Like the time frame and all that was like I'm down to throw.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing too, because I mean, you notice, you're like, yeah, I could fight at 135, but I should be fighting at 125, because I mean, ideally for your body size and where you're at, I mean, that makes more sense, right? Because that's, if you're gonna go pro, you got to be a 125, right?
For sure, dude. I'm
Yeah.
not that. I'm not that good. I got humbled.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing too. Like I've noticed with a lot of amateur guys, I see guys fighting up a weight and stuff like that, because it just kind of like, it doesn't make sense to make that shift to that weight class. So, what was the conversation with your coach or with yourself to be like, all right, you know what, let's go down.
Well, so check it. Like, this is gonna be my very first fight at 125, and then this past fight was at catchweight bout at 130. So I was already headed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So this past time was at 130. I made weight. He didn't. It's all good. We still happen. But yeah, I plan on been staying at 125. Like,
Yeah, man. So talk about, change. Is it like that big of a change as far as your diet, or kind of just more just like leaning in on just water, exercise, and you've already kind of had a decent diet already?
as far as the diet goes, bro, shit, you know how it is. Sometimes you just work with what you got. But like, it's more. I'm more training more as far as like cardio and
Yeah, so you're kind of burning everything anyways, right?
there we go. I'm just trying to like, trying to get shredded for the weight cut for the division.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know, because I mean, if you're already kind of used to that, a lot of people, they don't understand. Like when you cut weight, you got to do it, you know. Unfortunately, I've been to, different events where people like have weight issues, you know what I mean? Especially at an amateur weight level,
Yeah.
you got to really kind of be careful, because a lot of people underestimate. Like I haven't cut weight in a while. One of the last times I cut weight,
Okay.
I was kind of underestimating it, but I was like, oh, I forgot. Like it had been a while, so I was like, oh shit. So I get it, but I'm glad that you said that. I already was at 130. 5 pounds of just me continuously working it out and eating is decent. Is I'm gonna be all right. So weight's not even an issue, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah, man. So I'm excited to see you fight next week, man. You're one of my favorite dudes to watch. You're caution to the wind, bro. But you're exciting, and I think a lot of people respect that for you, and you carry yourself really well, man. And I think that's why people are always excited to see you fight when they see your name up on the fight card. I'm like, oh shit, oh damn, this was gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah, dude, I honestly appreciate every single one, dude. Like whether you've been my friend for a while or like I just appreciate everything, bro. Like I'm not that dude that I'm cocky.
Yeah,
I think I'm a funny dude, but sometimes it comes off like he thinks he's all that.
yeah. Well, I
I
mean, yeah. I mean, people might not know you.
There you go.
Yeah, they might not know you, but I mean, the people that know you, you know
Yeah,
who low key is. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people get caught up in that too. Even with me, man, a lot of people have like, because I do a lot of like, content stuff, and I'm jumping here and I'm doing that. People have things to say about me, and I feel like, damn, like y'all don't even know me. You know what I mean? But I don't ever let that kind of stuff worry me, because the people that I generally like and care about and take, that I get make connections with, they know who I am and stuff like that. I don't have to be justifying myself to everybody that I come across.
your character speaks for itself, bro.
Yeah, man. With time, that's what I'm saying. With time and everything like that. But before we get out of here, you want to shout out any of your teammates, any sponsors, man, or just anything you want to get off your chest before we get out of here, man.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate it. I shout out my sponsors. Shout out my team, my coach, Lamar. I'm very thankful. Thankful for every single one of my teammates. I still got love for my past gym. Coach. It's all love, bro. Like, if I plan on doing what I'm gonna do, I gotta do what I gotta do. You feel me? So
Yeah. I think that it's happened, and we don't have to go into too much, but yeah, I feel like in our city it's too hard to be like to not be able to be cool with a lot of people. You don't have to be best of friends, but I mean, if you can keep it professional everywhere, I think it's
yeah,
it's all good. You know what I mean? There's Our scene is not that huge to where we shouldn't be holding grudges with everybody. Like, even with me, with content creators, other videographers and stuff, it's always all love, man. It's always all good. Like, there's enough for everybody. Like, we're all good. Let's
yeah.
keep it all professional.
At the end of the day, we're here for the same reason. So
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see you next week, man. I'll see you at the weigh-ins, man. You keep doing your thing, man. I know that you're hungry to get back in there, man. It's been a little bit of time, but I feel like the times that we've spoken and kept in touch, I think you're in a good state of mind, and I'm looking forward to your comeback, man.
appreciate that, man.
Hell yeah, man. Well, thank you so much for your time, man. Make sure you guys get your tickets. Buy tickets from the fighters directly, guys. It helps them out. When you guys go to buy a ticket, choose their name. It helps them out directly with their guys' journey. A lot of you guys don't know, these amateur guys don't get paid. So whatever ticket sales and sponsorship you guys can help out, make sure you guys reach out to them. They're always looking to work with different brands and any companies willing to get in the whole combat scene here in El Paso.
100%.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you so much for your time, man. KFL3, March 1st, going down. LowkKey-G, man. Good luck, man. Take care. I'll see you around for sure, brother.
Thank you, Big Jimmy. See you soon.
Peace, homie.